Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Dylan. We are ready for a monster show. 88 boxes last night. 7 hours and 5 minutes in a row, Dylan. We didn't even have a dinner break, and it was just crazy. If today's anything like yesterday, it's going to be wild. The big news right now in the break room, we have a Peyton Manning full-size authentic Broncos lunar helmet. 25 boxes to go in the Diamond Series. The chase for Peyton Manning might be crazy like Brady yesterday. Mahomes the day before. Mahomes was in the room for 1 day. Brady in the room for 1 day. This is day 2 of Manning. I'm not sure he's going to survive, to be honest.
No, I don't think he's going to survive.
So going to be a fun show. Let's get it started, folks. 10. We're going to, on a dice roll, 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher. It was literally insane, Dylan, last night. Words cannot describe what happened last night. 6 or higher. What do we got going here, man? 1 and a 2? 2 and a 6. There we go. Bobby Shaw saying great show yesterday. I agree, Bobby. 8 clicks for the dice roll. We've got the wheel of names going up here. Let's see what the chase is today. Chase item of the day. Well, Dylan. Isn't that fitting? The diamond helmets. Holy moly. Well, we already have one of these pre-filled. We'll do a bunch of these this show. The diamond helmets of the chase, the best series in the room. Nothing but heat. We pulled a Kurt Warner full-size authentic yesterday that was not even in the listing in this series. Ben Roethlisberger, not even a photoed headliner. This series is ridiculous. The diamond helmets are crazy. Brady Chase was fun yesterday, says Michael Frank. Let's go. That's Michael Francia, rather, comes in as Cameron Frank. Let's have a good time today. Let's chase Peyton Manning today. Let's see Mr. Manning in the break room. Other good items to chase. The can't miss mixer. How about a Walter Payton, a Barry Sanders as well? Can't miss is first. Actually, no, it's actually the slabs that are first, then the Manning, then the can't miss. So brand new slab series in the room. We're talking about Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes. We do have Drew Brees in the slab series too. So we have a lot of goodies right now in the break room. It's going to be a lot of fun today. So let me know, folks, on a box number. Otherwise, I'll randomize concrete slabs 1 through 10. Dylan, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Common. You know, got a little bit of a haircut. I know you got a haircut a little while ago, but
I got a haircut about an hour and a half ago. One of the last things I did before work got my hair cut, showered quickly, got in the car, and I was like, let's have another big day today.
New year, new us, guys.
Let's go. What's up, Robbie? Robbie saying hello, guys. How's it going, Robbie? I'm going to get the randomizer prep here. I'll randomize the boxes for the slabs. I have not heard on a box number 4 from our customers here. 1 through 10 available. Randomizer will pick if you want a box in any of these series. If you're in the break that's full, drop me a number. Like the Manning series coming up. We do have more boxes available. It is only a 35 box series, Dylan, I believe, the Manning one. So we are actually not far away from getting done in that one. 6, 7. Oh, the dice roll, I think it's 8. Yep, 2 and a 6, 8. 8th and final click, box 5 in the slabs, Dylan.
Got it.
Box 5, first slab break of the show. It was the slabs that we closed out about 5 o'clock yesterday, and then we went crazy. The Brady series filled up in about 3 hours, Dylan. It was crazy. 3 hours. The whole series was gone in 3 hours. 45 box series gone in 3 hours.
Didn't even last a day. More or less.
Didn't even last like a quarter of a day. It was wild. We got Dwayne Wright up top in the NFC North. It's Joey Reed in the NFC South. Eric McCartney, NFC East. Michael Francia, NFC West. Dwayne Wright, AFC North. Ryan Hicks, AFC South. Michael Francia, AFC East. And Dwayne Wright, AFC West. Bobby Shaw looking for 13 on the diamond. We can do 13, Bobby. That's coming up. Box 5 here first in the slab cards. To be honest with you, Dylan, the 3 series right now in the room that have the most heat, the best names, first and foremost, diamonds, secondly, can't miss, and thirdly, slab cards. Those are the 3 that are pre-filled. I love to see that from these customers.
And we just dropped the slab cards not too long ago, actually.
We did. We got our Javonte Williams, Gem Mint 10 coming up. Talented dual threat running back for the Broncos. More than 1,000 yards, total yards, rushing and receiving as a rookie. All rookie team guy, UNC star. He got hurt his second season. We had him on the UA fantasy team, had to drop him. We made the championship anyways, though, Dylan. We're in the championship this week, looking to win the whole thing. We won by 0.16 points on this last week. Keenan Allen was going up against us. We needed him to get less than 22 points. He had like 21 point something. It was late in the game. I was thinking, like, man, if Keenan Allen gets one more catch, we're toast. He got 1 catch, but only for 1 yard. Had it been a 2-yard catch, we would have lost.
Really?
So it was insane.
That was like to the wire, literally.
Congrats, Dwayne Wright, by the way. Javonte Williams, that's yours, sir. Dwayne Wright, man of the slabs, taking home a great running back. There you go, Dwayne Wright. We got Robbie saying Ravens are the Super Bowl champs this season. What's the update on Lamar Jackson? They better get a healthy Lamar Jackson. Otherwise, they will not be the Super Bowl champs. I mean, I'm not picking them to begin with. But they've definitely got to get a healthy quarterback to compete. The AFC, think about how good the AFC playoff quarterbacks are. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Justin Herbert, potentially Lamar Jackson, maybe Tua. I mean, these quarterbacks in the AFC, maybe Trevor Lawrence, they are so good.
And the Jaguars, oh man, how about the Titans though? Oh my God, their collapses.
Well, they played their JV team last night, but they have struggled recently.
Against the Texans though too. Oh my God, I have not seen a bigger collapse since Matt Ryan. Actually,
Which one?
Yeah, which one? 28-3 always, but
the 33-0. I mean, was pretty bad too.
Yeah, but the 28-3 one will always haunt them.
Right, it was in the Super Bowl. Manning up, box 13, Dylan. Martin Lamica's in here. Christopher Bello, Ryan Hicks, Jason Hall, James Strode, Robert Shaw, David McDowell, and Robert Boulay. Maybe not. We got 13 coming up on the box. 8 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some diamond fire here. Such a good series. The best series in the room by far. Let me get 13 off the ticker, by the way. 13 going off. I can't get over some of the heat we've seen so far in this series. If this box is anything like what we've seen so far, it's going to be pretty wild, Dylan. NFC North, we got Robert Shaw up top. In the NFC South, it's Martin Lamica, Ryan Hicks, NFC East. Christopher Bello, NFC West. James Strode II, AFC North. Bob Boulay, AFC South. David McDowell, AFC East. And Jason Hall in the AFC West. Manning up diamond helmets. Could this be lucky number 13? Jason Hall, hope so. Looking for number 18 in this one. The great Peyton Manning. One of my two favorite football players of all time, Dylan. Him and Patrick Mahomes. I mean, this is a good hit. This is the filler hit in this series. In some series, this guy's a headliner. You know, I'm going to go out there and say this. The second best tight end in the NFL, George Kittle, full-size authentic. Salute the service, 49er great. The NFC West, Christopher Bello. Take a look at this bad boy. Salute the service authentic. Beckett certified on George Kittle. Congratulations, Christopher Bello. That is pretty cool. You get that as a headliner, you're like, okay, not bad, not bad. You get that as a filler hit, you're like, damn. Not even a headliner, Dylan?
I mean, that's a hit that anybody would want, honestly.
That's fantastic.
Especially when it's a salute service one.
Christopher, what it be, man? Congrats on George Kittle. That's a great hit right there. Fantastic. So if you look at the listing, we have the headliners, the secondary headliners, and this is an and more guy, which is basically a third-tier hit. So very cool. Christopher's rolling. One spot in there, $80 for a full-size authentic salute to service George Kittle. I'd say that's pretty solid, wouldn't you?
I mean, if it's a George Kittle and it's a filler hit and salute the service, I mean, how could you not love it?
It's a great combo. Was Luke in today, Bob? I am not sure, to be completely honest with you. Maybe he wasn't. Luke usually works till 5 o'clock. I got in about 3. I did not see Luke today. So maybe not, unless he was in earlier. So did not see him. Did you see Luke today?
No, I didn't.
Did not see Luke today, Bob.
Usually when I come in, he's usually just walking around.
He may have a break for the rest of the year, potentially. Okay, noted. Is that yesterday? Or what day is that? On the 23rd? Okay, well, we'll make note of that, Bob. You know this by now. Luke does the customer service as well as the shipping. So emailing the customer service will alert Luke, and he'll know.
34 or
on the 23rd, December 23rd, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. But definitely reach out to Luke, and he will take care of you. We got Michael Daly, Matthew Fuller, Alexander Duffy, Chris Leonard, Edward Tabanera here in the Can't Miss. Drop me a box number for the Can't Miss. Otherwise, I'm happy to randomize. We have a mini helmet break on the way as well, and our jerseys close, 2 to go. Our second authentics are close too. The platinums and the reps, 4 to go there as well. So let's keep it rolling, folks. Let's keep seeing heat here in the break room. Let me know what number you guys would like here in the Can't Miss, Dylan. It's such a good series. I absolutely love that series, man. It is a really one we're sleeping on at the moment. We are sleeping on the Can't Miss, but that's okay. I'm going to get the randomizer prep, though. We've got, let's see, 2, 18, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. 45-box series. We are starting to wind down here. Man, it's been a great year. Best month of the year for UA this month. And maybe this has been the best week for UA this week as well. So it's been nothing but heat.
81 boxes, then 88. Oh, that's like 160 boxes in like 2 days.
Okay.
Over 160.
That's wild. Bob says Colin got a Deion Sanders Flash Falcons. Bob got a Flash Authentic Vikings. You got the Sanders and Colin got the Moss. Noted, Bob. I'll try to remember to send Luke a message. But if you do email customer service, he'll take care of you, I guess. I don't know exactly how we'll handle that. I mean, you guys may have to send them to each other. I don't know if we'll reimburse you or something for the shipping costs. But reach out to Luke, and he'll take care of you. 8 clicks. We'll do box 26, Dylan, in the Can't Miss. Okay, thank you, Bob. Then he is aware, and we'll take care of you guys. Yes, sir. Yeah, if he was here, I would bring it up to him, but he is gone. Probably gone for the year, Dylan, right? Second to last day of the year. Luke not usually in on Saturdays. This is my last show for the year as well, so pretty crazy. It's been a fun year, man. It's been a fun year. My first full year at Ultimate Autographs. I was here for about half of 2021, so it's been a very good year. We're ending it on the right note. Can't miss Alexander Duffy up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below him in the NFC South is Edward Tabanera. You have Chris Leonard in the NFC East, Michael Daly, NFC West, Edward, AFC North, Matthew Fuller, AFC South and East, and Alexander Duffy, the AFC West. Here we go. Can't miss. Box 26 out of 45. Good luck, folks. We know it's going to be a great hit. Just a matter of what item it's on. You know, we do have full-size authentics, minis, jerseys, rep helmets, slabs, footballs, you name it. We got it. This is a mini helmet here, and this is actually maybe the third worst hit in the whole series, maybe second worst hit in the whole series. So if this is like the worst hit in this series, it's not bad. We got a Jamal Charles Salute the Service mini helmets. One of the best running backs of this era, PSA certified. He is like top 1 or 2 all time in yards per carry by true running backs all time. 4-time Pro Bowler. Congrats, Alexander Duffy, on the nice Jamal Charles mini helmet. Salute the service as well. How many hits left for a full-size authentic, says Greg? Well, it depends which authentic you're talking about, Greg. Our diamond helmets, which are our best authentics, those have 4 spots to go, $80 a spot. Our platinum authentics, which are our second best authentics, only $6 a spot, a little bit cheaper, $60 a spot, excuse me, not 6, 60. There's 3 to go on that one. Here's the live break page link. Come and fill up those breaks. Once we knock out this mini helmet break, I will give you guys a little top to bottom rundown of everything we got going on in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. What a fun year, man. This has been a fun week. I could not believe yesterday. It was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced in my life, Dylan. It was, poor Colin was flooded with orders. I was like,
Well,
bro.
I can imagine he would
Like,
barely speaking the entire time.
It was crazy. It just, orders kept coming and coming. I looked over at one point and it was like, I want to say it was something like 637 or 737, and there was like 9 orders stamped 737 in the same minute. And there was another like 4 at 736, another like 4 at 738. There was like, at one point, there was like something like 15 or 20 orders in like a 2-minute span. It was insane. So, we got slab cards, Greg. Slab cards are up on the site, my friend. Brand new slab cards, in fact. This is the live break page. Here's a link to the page. You can find all our series. We do have slab cards. Did someone win that? Brady says, Vinny, no one won it. I'm keeping the Brady, Vinny. No one won the Brady. I'm keeping it. I don't even like Tom Brady. I'm keeping it myself, Vinny.
Wow.
Guess who won the Brady last night? Just guess.
Was it a new guy or was it a
No, it was Vinny. Vinny, Michigan authentic Brady. Vinny took it home. It was literally insane. So we have the onside kick minis next, double box break. We have Martin Lamica, Patrick Newman, Ryan Hicks, Gregory Crow, and Thomas Banky. Double box break. I need 2 numbers, folks. First 2 I see is what we're doing. Otherwise, I will randomize. We have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12 in the minis. Tom Banky wants 1 and 2. Okay, Tom. Thank you, sir. We'll do 1 and 2, and we'll keep rolling here in the break room. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I mean, every day has been fun in this room of late. We have been on quite the run. And like when Stephen Curry heats up and just makes every 3-pointer, it's been that way for about a month straight in the break room. Imagine Stephen Curry just making everything.
Speaking of Stephen Curry, I got some Stephen Curry shoes. Well,
did you?
Curry branded shoes, yeah.
There you go. I like that.
They're nice. I wasn't gonna wear them, obviously, but
8 clicks. I mean, I'll take them off your hands, Dylan. I'll just keep them as a souvenir if you don't want them. I imagine my shoe size is a lot bigger than yours. What do you wear?
I wear an 11.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm impressed. 11. Okay, I wear 12, but I would have guessed like 9. So
Really?
I like it.
Oh, hey, I was a track star.
There you go, the Dylan man.
You gotta have big feet.
8 clicks. We got Gregory Crow up top in the NFC North. Right below him in the NFC South is Martin Lamica, Thomas Banky, NFC East. Gregory Crow, NFC West. Gregory Crow, AFC North. Gregory Crow, AFC South. Patrick Newman, AFC East. And Ryan Hicks, AFC West. So let me know. Actually, Dylan, we know the boxes. 1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah.
1 and 2, called off by Tom Banky. Tom Banky is still the only guy who's ever predicted the exact score right of a primetime football game.
Really?
It was that Bills-Packers game. He said 27-17 Bills, and he got that score right. Got himself a $20 Ultimate Autograph gift card. We are filled up, looks like, on the jerseys, by the way, and we have 3 to go in both authentics. So we're rolling right now. Rolling in the break room. Box 1 and 2 here. We'll do 1 first, then 2 in the minis. Onside Kick Mini Helmet Series. Fresh series, all the headliners out there in this one. We do have ourselves a talented young corner, Patrick Surtain II. If he's anything like his father, he's going to be very good. Bronco Mini Helmet, AFC West. That would be Ryan Hicks. 1 spot in there. Congratulations on Patrick Surtain II. Okay. 2 interceptions this season. Having a rock-solid season, 6 for his career. His dad was a great player as well. Pro Bowler for this season. All-rookie team last season. Rock-solid corner. A guy that really does not get does not get beat very often. Yeah. So congrats, Ryan, on Patrick Surtain II.
Oh, they got beat all right against the Rams last Sunday.
Well, his team gets beat, not him. JSA certified. We had the Rams defense, which got like 24 fantasy points. We played the Broncos, who had like -4. We wouldn't have won fantasy if it wasn't for that. So that was also crazy, Dylan. We'll take a peek at the matchup once we get caught up at some point.
Like 54 to 14, or I think it was 57 to 14.
It was embarrassing. But I don't remember the final score, but it was bad. Very, very bad. Not one that you would like to see as a Bronco or as a Ram fan or Bronco fan rather. Yeah, Bronco fan.
And they fired Nathaniel Hackett too, right on cue too.
Rightfully so. They probably should have fired him about like week 1 after that terrible start.
I think it was a precedent to come essentially for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
we all kind of knew that.
I'll get you some minis here. What do we have in box 2 here? 2 out of 45. Good luck, folks. Keep seeing some heat. Gregory Crow had a bunch of spots in here. Gregory Crow is taking home one of the best defensive players in the NFL when healthy. Darius Leonard now goes by Shaquille Leonard. 4 full seasons, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, led the league in forced fumbles once, led the league in tackles once. JSA certified. He also is the highest-paid linebacker in the NFL. A pure linebacker, not edge rusher. He's been hurt almost the entire season. I'm not saying it's all because of him, but the Colts certainly have not done well without him. I'll say that. So congratulations, Gregory, on a great linebacker. Darius, or Shaquille Leonard, as he goes by now, with the AFC South.
Haven't done past what is it?
The Colts?
I think.
Or the Broncos. They both haven't done well.
I wonder who would win that tank bowl.
That might be the toilet bowl that Vinny's referencing earlier.
We call it a tank bowl.
Tank bowl?
Yeah, where 2 teams tank for the draft pick.
Yeah, like the Bears, baby. The Bears. Sliding in as the number 2 pick right now.
2?
Number 2 pick.
Let's hope you
could move up to 1.
Let's hope you don't miss out on a quarterback like you guys did.
Well, they're probably going to trade down, is the rumor, because they like Justin Fields. They're going to trade down and get multiple draft picks, or maybe a player in a draft pick, maybe some money. So that's probably the plan. They're probably not going to go quarterback
If
because they have Justin Fields.
if they don't get him a receiver, I'm gonna laugh because
That's what they
a
need.
lot of people joked about us not getting a receiver, but Bears fans.
Here's
don't do
Mr.
that.
Leonard. I'll give you Javonte Williams. So we have some room here. In the hunt, number 1 is next in the jerseys. Martin Lamica, Ryan Hicks, Murray Schwengels, Thomas Banky, Michael Francia, Michael Daly. Let me know on a box number, guys. Otherwise, I will randomize for some box numbers. We got 3 spots to go in those diamond helmets. Let's manning up, baby. Come on now. Tom Banky wants 18. Okay, Tom, 18 works. Tom, you should have been here last night. We did 88 boxes last night, and we pulled 2 Nick Chubb helmets. We had a Nick Chubb full-size authentic that came out of, what was it that came out of? I think it was the Manning Up series, I believe. And then we had a Nick Chubb replica coming out of our padding stats reps. So definitely a big day for Nick Chubb in the break room.
Nick Chubb's like definitely maybe like a fringe top 5. I would
He's
say.
definitely top 5. 3rd in the NFL in rushing yards. I think he's top 5 back in the league personally. He's fantastic. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have Michael Daly up top in the NFC North. Right below him is Ryan Hicks in the NFC South. We've got Michael Francia in the NFC East. It's Thomas Banky, NFC West. Murray Schlengels, you've got the AFC North. Michael Daly in the AFC East. Martin Lamica in the AFC East and West. Michael Daly, AFC South. I believe Michael Daly is a huge Packer fan like yourself. Got the Jordan Love jersey in this series last night and lost his mind. He was thrilled about the Jordan Love.
Wait, Jordan Love came out? Oh,
We had him in back-to-back days, Dylan. You missed out.
heck yeah.
Jordan Love was a replica in our loaded dice, which went in one show. Then he was a jersey in our jersey series yesterday.
Features Love.
Here we go. 18 of 45 in the jerseys. In the hunt jerseys. Come on now. What do we got here? I think we've got ourselves a Nike authentic licensed jersey.
Nike.
Authentic jersey. We have Devin Bush coming out.
Oh.
Steeler talented player Devin Bush. That's the AFC North. And that is Murray Schwengels. Look at that. Devin Bush wears the same number as the great Joey Porter. It's a Nike authentic jersey. Murray, that's not bad, man. That's what the pros, pretty much wear. Devin Bush, such a talent for the Steelers. All rookie team in 2019. First round pick out of Michigan. Already has almost 300 career tackles. Has 4 sacks. Authentic Nike licensed jersey. Congratulations, Murray. That was a little bit surprising. I know it's not like a headliner name, but the fact that it's a Nike jersey, that's pretty cool.
When you said Nike, I was like, wait, Nike?
On-field jersey for the Steelers right there, Mr. Bush. Green and yellow, not black, says Mike Daly. That's right. That's a Packer guy right there, Mike Daly. Mike, I'm a Bear fan, but we can still get along because we all can here in the break room. We're all a little break room family, no matter what football team we cheer for. We have a lot of Eagle and Cowboy fans in this room who cannot stand the teams, but they like each other. I mean, Manny's a Packer fan too. I like Manny as well. So everyone is welcome in this break room.
Wear those colors with pride on Sunday, man. We're gonna need it.
Yeah, it'll be. Green Bay's got a shot at the playoffs, Dylan. I'm surprised that you didn't talk my head off about that when we came in here. I haven't heard anything about Green Bay's run from you, which is impressive. I'm impressed.
I don't really want to say anything. I just want to kind of see how they progress because I don't have anything really to say right now other than just keep doing what you're doing.
Win, baby, win.
Exactly. Especially since it's
Mike's saying Green Bay will make the playoffs, I believe. It's 50-50. I'm a little bit torn right now, but certainly about 2 weeks ago, I would have put their chances at about 3%. And now that it's getting close to 50-50, we'll see. They definitely got to win out. If they don't win out, they're toast. So I don't know. You never know what's going to happen with the Vikings. The Vikings are such a polarizing team. Their defense is really bad. Their offense is really good. Their kicker's really good. They win all these close games, then they lose like by 30-plus points as well. So you never know what Minnesota Viking team will play. If it's Minnesota's best team, they'll beat the Packers. But if it's the lesser Minnesota team, I don't know. We'll see. That's what makes the NFL great. It is hard to know this year. There's a lot of really, really tight matchups and a lot of evenly matched squads in the NFL.
I just say, keep your optimism at a low pace right now. Might seem like we're on a run right now, but gotta get a lot of things going on.
Yeah, no question. All right, randomizer going up. I'll give you guys a top-to-bottom rundown of everything we got going on at Ultimate Autographs. 8 spots to go in our next jersey break. We got Justin Fields out there, the talented Bear young quarterback. We have Ray Lewis, the NFL's all-time tackle leader. Kelly Strong, Jim Kelly, Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback for the Bills. Minka Fitzpatrick on the Steeler jersey. Deion Primetime Sanders is still out there. And Brandon Ayuk in the Hunt jerseys. Other names still out there. Jason Taylor, Drew Bledsoe, still out there in this series. We have 8 spots to go in the Onside Kick Series mini helmets. Every headliner still out there. Tua, CeeDee Lamb, quite a big game last night. Deebo Samuel, Dalvin Cook. We'll look for a big game against the Packers. Randall Cunningham, Terrell Davis in the Salute the Service mini. One of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards. Eric Dickerson, another one. Single season rushing record holder. Brian Urlacher on the beautiful Flash mini, the great Bears linebacker. And then Tony Dorsett, all-time great Cowboys running back. Also in this series, Lawrence Taylor, Trey Lance. A couple names you haven't seen yet. We just saw Patrick Surtain II. We got 7 spots to go, and can't miss. We are still looking for the Joe Montana Funko Pop. The GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice on the Flash Mini. Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher on the Mini. Ray Lewis, full-size authentic Flash helmet. Tyreek Hill, full-size rep Flash helmet. Mitchell and Ness, Barry Sanders jersey. Walter Payton autograph photo. Living legend, the great Walter Payton. Got 1 spot to go now in the jerseys. This Manning Up series is the best series in the room. We have a Peyton Manning full-size authentic lunar helmet out there. We're still looking for Jerome Bettis on the Flash authentic. We have Adrian Peterson on the Salute the Service with the 2012 NFL MVP inscription. Tua's out there having a big season for the Dolphins. And then other names in this series include Ben Roethlisberger's in here. Not even a photoed headliner. Dak Prescott, not a photoed headliner. Josh Jacobs, and more. DK Metcalf did come off the board yesterday. Best series in the room. Manning Up Diamond Helmets, hands down the best series in the room. The Can't Miss, also a very strong series. We got 5 spots to go on the solid concrete slabs. Actually, these headliners are also ridiculous. All autographed slab cards. Look at these names, Dylan.
Owens, too.
Drew Brees, one of the best quarterbacks ever. T.O., who doesn't sign that often. Beautiful autograph on the 49er card. Steve Young, the great lefty quarterback, Hall of Famer. Larry Fitz, second all-time receiving yards. He actually does not sign much either. Jalen Hurts, MVP candidate. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders. How about those great Cowboy players? Justin Herbert. And there is Tua again in the slap cards. It is pretty ridiculous list of headliners. I definitely recommend hopping in there as well. 3 to go on the padding stats. Replica helmets. We have 3 spots to go, and that's going to be our last break in that series. We'll drop a fresh series with fresh headliners once we knock out the rep helmets. 1 to go in the home stretch authentics. This is our Platinum Helmet Series. We're still looking for the Tyreek Hill Salute the Service, the DK Metcalf. Nick Chubb Authentic is still out there in this series. Brian Urlacher, Warren Sapp, Eric Dickerson. We've only pulled the Hines Ward and Trayvon Diggs. So a lot of good names left in that series. We also have Aiden Hutchinson's in this series.
Ooh.
Charles Haley, Michael Vick, Chris Johnson. Not quite as good as the Diamond Authentics, but still very good.
All the
good
defensive players.
Fantastic. 1 to go in the jersey, 2 to go in the Diamonds, 3 to go in the Reps, 1 to go in the Platinum Authentics. All those breaks coming up in the break room. Let's go. Come on now.
We might actually break for the cycle today with padding stats.
We have broken for the cycle in almost, I think I want to say, to be honest with you, except for maybe Tuesday night, we broke for the cycle Monday during happy hour. We broke for the cycle Monday night at 7. We broke for the cycle Tuesday happy hour. Wednesday, we broke for the cycle in every show. Thursday in every show. I think we've only had one show this week we haven't broken for the cycle.
That's Tuesday, right?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
Because we did something like 30 diamond helmets in the early show. So everyone took a break after
that.
Guys
are spending. I like that.
These guys are spending in this break room, Dylan.
Keep going. I mean, these headliners only get better from here.
They are getting better and better. It was like on Tuesday, Dan Marino. Then Wednesday, we raise you a Dan Marino. We'll give you a Mahomes. Then Thursday, we get you a Tom Brady. And now we have Peyton Manning. So, I mean,
you're getting lucky here.
You see why these guys are spending, Dylan. The names are ridiculous in the break room. You can kind of tell why the break room's on fire because we have so many goodies right now here at Ultimate Autographs.
And it only gets higher from here, Kamen. I mean, 2023, just imagine the year we're going to have.
It's going to be insane. What time do you open, says Mr. Rebel Plays. Sounds like an Ole Miss fan. What do you mean, what time do we open? Our program is on 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. We are only going to have an early show tomorrow. No 7 p.m. show for New Year's Eve. We'll have a 2 p.m. show only. So the 4 p.m. show typically goes about 2 hours. Then we take a brief dinner break. The 7 p.m. show typically goes 3-4 hours. Could be longer if the orders are coming in. Yesterday, it was so busy, Dylan, that we did not have a dinner break. We went on at 4 p.m. and we went off at 11:05. So that was wild. So our page, though, we're open 24/7, 365. You can always purchase break spots right here. You can purchase mystery boxes, retail orders, Ultimate Autographs, live break page. You can get your spots at any time. So definitely recommend that. You clicking, Dylan? You must be selling stuff out.
We've
1 to go in the Authentics, 1 to go in both Authentics, and we are sold out in the jerseys, right? Sold out. Let's go. You guys are great. You guys are fantastic.
Sold out. Know it.
Good. Good.
It's really good.
The jersey series, I like the Justin Fields as a Bears fan in this series. I do like the Deion Sanders Falcon jersey, so there is a lot of goodies in there. Mr. Rebel saying, my first time here, bought the helmet with bundle with Josh Jacob. How does that work? So, Mr. Rebel, Josh Jacobs is a headliner in which one? I think he's a headliner in the rep helmet. So, Mr. Rebel, here's how it works. You are not guaranteed to win with a spot. We run 8-spot NFL divisional breaks. You're about to see exactly how it works. But with each spot you buy, you've got a 1 in 8 chance to win. So in the hunt number 2, this is, I would say, pretty rare that we have a guy who has 7 spots in this specific break. Gregory's got a 7 in 8 chance to win. David's got a 1 in 8 chance to win in the jerseys. We will randomize you guys for your divisions. I'll also randomize for a box number, but if you're in the break, you have a number you want, you can drop it in. The ticker's got all the numbers at the bottom of the ticker, bottom of your screen. So I know this for a fact. Gregory does not call out box numbers. So I'm going to get this prepped. David, if you want a box number, let me know. Otherwise, we'll go with whatever the randomizer picks. We're moving right now, Dylan. I mean, it's never going to, well, I don't want to say it never, but the pace we had yesterday was just next level. But it is slowly but surely moving in the break room. David wants 21, by the way. 21 going off the ticker. Thank you, David. I'll get you guys randomized 8 times for your divisions.
Go in Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Okay. Something new, Dylan. Take it.
Phenomenal, fantastic.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
We got 7 and 8 clicks. I'm actually going to read this the easy way. David's got the NFC West. Gregory's got the rest. So 7 and 8 chance for Gregory. All it takes is 1 spot to win, though. Here we go. Box 21 of 45. And David, I tell the customers this all the time. If you're going to buy 1 spot, whether you go up against 7 other people all with 1 spot or 1 person with 7 spots, your odds never change. Your odds are the same. So let's see what we got here in box 21. Ooh, this is not bad. Not bad for a filler hit. 4-time Pro Bowler, 2002 NFL MVP, the great quarterback Rich Gannon out there in the AFC West. Gregory Crow taking home a Rich Gannon jersey. Okay, Gregory, it's not bad. Beautiful MVPs. Autograph. Threw the ball to Jerry Rice, Tim Brown. Congrats on the Rich Gannon.
He was MVP too, so.
0-2. Not many players are MVP in the league. You're a quarterback that won MVP. You're pretty good. Pretty good. PSA certified on the Gannon. Congratulations, Gregory. This guy, Gregory Crow, he's one of our new big-time players, Dylan. He came in here on, like, Monday night or Tuesday night and has not stopped playing since. He's loving the break room experience. He's not very active in the chat, but he's kind of like a silent assassin. Silent but deadly in the break room. So congrats, Gregory. Let's see what we got next here. I imagine these breaks are filling up. We have still 1 to go in both Authentics. Come on now. 1 spot to go. I'm going to drop the Manning one in. Best series in the room. Who's going to come out here and knock out this Manning spot in the Authentics?
Still waiting on that.
Otherwise, let's go. Let's keep it rolling here. Let's keep having an excellent show today. I think we're going to break for the cycle. What are we missing? We've done jerseys, minis, can't miss, Manning, slabs.
We need the home stretch to break out and then padding stats.
Well, we have 2 spots in the padding stats, 1 spot to go in the home stretch. I think it's safe to say we will break for the cycle of the show, doing at least 1 of every break, which is always the goal, which is always fantastic. So let's keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Let's keep it rolling here in the break room. 4:41 Central Time. So obviously, like I said, we typically sign off between 5:30 and 6 during the early show. But I do always say this: as long as orders are coming in, we'll keep breaking boxes. And yesterday was living proof because we never took a dinner break, Dylan. I don't know if my head and my stomach can survive without a dinner break tonight, though. So we got to definitely be extremely hot not to take a dinner break. At 7 p.m. show, though, there's no deadline at 7. We can be on until midnight. It'll be 1 p.m. As long as you guys want, we'll break the boxes tonight. Mr. Rebel, you can pick a number if your break is full, or we can have the randomizer pick. What's your name, Mr. Rebel? Let me know. You don't have to pick a number, but you can. Manning Up is sold out, by the way. So if you're in that Manning break, do drop me a box number. David, James, Eric, David, Jordan, Paul, Lewis, and Michael. Let me know on a box number. First one I see is the one I'm doing. Otherwise, I'll randomize. We have 3, 11, 12, 14. It looks like 15 through 23 as well. Matthew Medrano. So what's Matthew and Dylan?
Matthew is in the padding stat.
Okay, so Matthew, you can call out our number once the break is full. We do have 2 spots to go on your break. So, but actually, you don't have to pick a number in that one, ironically, because it's the last one in the series. So you actually won't even have to pick a number because we have 1 box left in that series. So I'm guessing you're a Raider fan, though, Matthew, if you're looking for Josh Jacobs. We do have Josh Jacobs available in our Manning Up Diamond helmets in this Manning series. Josh Jacobs is a secondary headliner. These are the main headliners, the photos. Secondary headliner, Josh Jacobs, authentic, is in this series. We have Josh Jacobs a lot in the break room right now. Even have him on the UA fantasy team, Dylan, leading the NFL in rushing yards, Josh Jacobs.
He's definitely the top one.
He's been fantastic.
Top dog.
What's up, Sean? You still okay, Sean? We have Sean, our new guy in the room. He almost had a heart attack yesterday because he thought the break room was too epic. There was too many great hits. Sean was losing his mind. He told us he was about to have a heart attack, Dylan. How cool it was. It was something else.
It's what I like to hear. I mean,
we wouldn't have to send in Colin's girlfriend to resuscitate him. That's how out of hand it was getting for Sean. He was losing his mind. He says, I'm alive. You see? I told you. He was almost gone. He was having too much fun. So much fun, he says. There you go. Box 22, by the way, in the diamond helmets. Paul Lewis calling out box 22. That is Ray Lewis's cousin in the break room. So if you ever need someone to help you out, go to Paul Lewis, because Ray Lewis is an intimidating dude. We'll go 8 clicks here for our divisions, 7 and 8. It's Eric McCartney up top. He's got the NFC North. David McDowell in the NFC South. It's James Strode, NFC East. Jordan Troutman, NFC West. Michael Daly, AFC North. Paul Lewis, AFC South. Louis Stasso, AFC East. And how about this? David Burge, AFC West. Could it beat Peyton Manning? Box 22, Dylan. Okay, I'll hand you these jerseys. Then we'll do 22 in the Manning Authentics, sir. Best series in the room, Manning Authentics. It is truly ridiculous how good that series is. We have Broken for the Cycle, or we will shortly, Dylan. The rep helmets are sold out, and the other Authentics are sold out as well. Another package came today, says Robert Nelson. I think the wife getting suspicious. Just tell her Ultimate Autographs is the place to be, and tell her how much fun it is, and tell her to live with it, Robert. Tell her to live with it. It's just autograph memorabilia. You're not cheating. You're not doing anything wrong, Robert. Tell her to let you have some fun, right? Let the man have some fun, Dylan. That's what I think. Robert Nelson. Here we go. Box 22 coming up. Emmett Smith number. 22 of 35 in the diamond helmets. Manning up. Man up, baby. Let's see Peyton Manning in here. One of the all-time great quarterbacks. Ooh, this is good. Again, this is not a headliner. It's not a secondary name. In this series, this is considered a filler, believe it or not, Dylan.
Another filler.
So Peyton Manning is what? One of, if not the best passing quarterback ever. How about the greatest running quarterback ever? Michael Vick, full-size authentic lunar. That's the NFC South. That is David McDowell taking home Michael Vick on his OG team. The human cheat code in Madden. Most rushing yards all time by a quarterback. Highest yards per carry average. Michael Vick, lunar authentic. David McDowell. Let's go, David. That's not bad right there. Michael Vick. Love the hit. Fantastic. I always say this, Dylan. You played Madden and you couldn't win with Michael Vick. You are not good at Madden. The human cheat code in Madden. Michael Vick, yes. Falcons are my squad. I dig it, says David. Perfect. We don't cheer for folks to win breaks, but we love seeing people get the teams they like.
Especially
that is very cool on the Michael Vick.
Late Christmas presents. Yeah, just chalk it up. Just sweep it under the rug. Just be like, you know what? They're late Christmas presents, you know, from a friend.
Robert, tell her that you want them at a fraction of the cost, man. It's not like you spent tons of money. You can single spot snipe. In this break room, Vinny won a Tom Brady for $78 last night. It was crazy. So congrats, David. I think David won earlier today, didn't he? David's on a nice little roll in the break room right now. Nice little roll for David. It's from Santa, says Robert. There you go.
I like it. Santa.
Santa Claus got me some good gifts. Most of all, a Messi World Cup title. That was legendary.
Santa gave me a Dolphins win, that's for sure. Or a win on the Dolphins.
I was going to say, that's not what you were looking for.
I was not looking for that. Can't tell you. Had a heart attack in the first half. Second half, my heart palpitations with them.
No, I think that Tua, with the concussion, it looked like he had a concussion because he was throwing to the Packers in the second half, in the fourth quarter. It's just thrown straight to Green Bay.
He's out in the Patriots game. Teddy Bridgewater starting.
Yeah, no, I saw that. All right, we have the padding stats next. I'll hand you this helmet here. Actually, keep this one close because we might put this back up for a potential hit of the show. Michael Daly, actually, Dylan, we do have the last box in the padding stats. So box 30 will be back there. Make sure you get padding stats, though. Thank you, sir. And the next replica series is Fly, Eagle, Fly.
Up and away on the break room.
Fly, Eagles, Fly, replica helmets. I'll make 1 through 10 available. We are dropping a new series here in the break room. Good luck, everyone, says Michael. Let's go. Or Matthew, excuse me. Matthew, welcome to the break room. I always ask our customers, our new customers, how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your squad is. But I already know Matthew's squad. He's a Raiders fan. Been a tough year for Matthew, but hey, guess what, man? We've got Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs on our squad. So we have been happy with them. I don't know how I feel about Derek Carr getting benched. That was, to be honest with you, very surprising. He hasn't been good, but that was still surprising.
Well, Kamen, when you usually move from another Hall of Fame quarterback to another Hall of Fame quarterback, it's usually an adjustment.
What you did. I see what you did, Dylan.
I know. I'm for real though. I can't believe Carr was benched. That was
crazy.
Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah, Auburn guy. 7 and 8 clicks. We got Matthew up top in the NFC North. First break ever for Matthew. We have Michael Daly in the NFC South. It's David McDowell in the NFC East and West. We have Jeff Fetterhoff in the AFC North. It is David McDowell, AFC South, Darren Burge, AFC East, and David McDowell, AFC West. Padding stats, box 30 out of 30. Very last replica helmet box in the series. Fresh reps getting dropped on the site with fresh headliners. We've got ourselves one of the winningest players in NFL history. I believe 5-time Super Bowl champion, Charles Haley on the 49er Authentic. So I was not sure if it's going to be a Cowboy Authentic or a 49er Authentic, but this is Charles Haley. Regardless, it was going to be David McDowell, who's got the East and the West. 5-time Super Bowl champion, member of the 100 Sack Club. Beautiful, full-size replica 49er helmet. Congrats, David. You, my friend, are rolling right now. Charles Haley.
Losing.
How about that one, David? Very cool. Chris, we did do the first slab break. We have not done the second one yet, though. If you want to hop in, we are closing in on the second slab break. Did that fill up as well, Dylan?
No, not yet.
Not yet. So, Chris, we did the first one. Let's keep it rolling, says David. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, sir. Keep ordering. You'll keep on winning, I guess. He is not stopping right now. Charles Haley. We had Haley on his college squad yesterday on a mini helmet. Very unique in that college series. Home stretch is next, and we have In the Hunt 3 jerseys. So breaks are filling. They're filling pretty quickly. These guys are relentless. The new replicas are up. So let's get those knocked out. And we are closing in on another mini helmet break as well. 4 spots to go in the next minis. Break room is the place to be.
I mean, think of it as an oven. We're cooking pretty well done for a break room.
Yes, we are. Here you go, Dylan, with that one. We'll get you set up here on the boxes. What are we feeling next, folks? What do you guys want to see next in the breaks after we do the homestretch authentics and the jerseys? Edward Tabanera's in here, James Webb, Brent Sylvester, David McDowell. We have Tilly in here, Sharon Marcos, new customer. Welcome, Sharon. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your team is. And lastly, the man who will not stop winning, David McDowell. Homestretch Authentics. We've got 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. I wasn't sleeping last night because I'm 53. I live on the East Coast. It's an hour ahead of you. I knew you were joking, but it was funny, so I had to say something to you. LOL, says Richard. I know. Yeah. Richard, you're always lurking, man. I was giving Richard a hard time. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Richard won the chase wheel spin, and I'm like, he probably went to bed. But Richard's always lurking. You're good, Richard. It was all in due fun. I think you knew I was joking. I'm glad Richard gets that. Richard Cox, longtime customer, one of our loyal customers here in the room. I would never be rude. The only reason I know Richard's age is because he got a Tom Brady jersey, called out box 52 for his age. Oh. So, and then I was like, I think his birthday passed. That's why I guess he was 53 now.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Well, not now, but like he is 53. 5 if no one's called it yet, says David. 5 works. 5 going off the ticker in the Platinum Authentics. Those right there. Yep, Dylan. Thank you, sir. 8 clicks for our divisions. Brent Sylvester saying, let's go Hawaii. You rub it in a little more, Brent. Us are here in Chicago and are freezing our butts. Although it is fairly nice right now.
It's getting nicer.
Like it's nicer at the moment. Still not as nice as Hawaii though.
Chicago weather goes from let's have like -4 the entire week to brutal. 50 degrees.
Brutal.
1 week.
That was not a fun week. 8 clicks. We've got David up top. He's got the NFC North. Right below him is David himself again in the NFC South. We got Tilly in the NFC East. It is Brent in the NFC West, James Webb, AFC North, Edward Tabanera, also from Hawaii, AFC South, Edward, AFC East, and Sharon, AFC West. Man, we got a large Hawaii contingent in the break room. We are an international break room, Dylan. We do have folks from London who order sometimes. We've had a guy from England that ordered here.
Really?
2 people from England have ordered here in the last few months. From England, yes, sir. Across the pond. We're all over the world, Dylan. Internationally, Ultimate Autographs.
International.
So it is. We're legit, man. As legit as it gets.
One could say we're Mr. Worldwide.
We are. Yes, we are. Box 5 coming up. 5 out of 35. What could we have in here? I love authentics. I know the Mannings are the best, but any authentic is just my favorite. A breaker's dream. Opening up a full-size authentic helmet. What do we have in here? Ooh, let's go. Let's go, baby. I love this. Chicago Bear legend, William Perry, the Fridge. We have the Fridge Super Bowl champion inscription. We got the William Perry autograph as well. I gave a William Perry mini helmet I got right here from Ultimate Autographs to my mom's, or my girlfriend's mom, excuse me. And she lost her mind. She almost cried, Dylan. She was so happy. Her favorite player ever, the Fridge. Remember that great 85 Bears defense? Maybe the best defense ever. Maybe the best team ever. Scored a touchdown in that Super Bowl win against the Patriots. David McDowell, congrats. You are still on fire.
He's on.
This man will not stop. William Refrigerator Perry. David, what'd you eat for breakfast this morning? I got to eat the same thing tomorrow. So I have a good day. If you've got lotto numbers, please send them my way, my man, because you are rolling right now. JSA certified on the William Perry.
Fuego.
And Fuego in the break room. David. Oh, my God. This is insane, says David. I know. I mean, it is pretty crazy. He's winning with what? 1 spot, 2 spots.
Every time.
It's not he's got 6 spots. He is winning everything. David's on a run. Nothing cooling this man off. He's rolling.
Can prove that anybody can win in the break rooms, no matter how many spots you get, or if you get a bit of spots, I would say.
To quote the great Kevin Garnett, anything is possible.
I knew you were going to do that.
I love that reference. Well, dude, I will make that reference always. Always. I will never stop. I love the reference. In the Hunt 3 is next. We got some jerseys coming up. Michael Francia, Tyler Thomas, another new customer. Tyler, welcome to the break room. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and also what your squads are. And let me know on a box number, more importantly. Otherwise, I'm happy to randomize as we're rolling, Dylan. Oh, we got 5 to go in the slabs, by the way. 4 to go in the minis. So let's keep knocking out these spots in the break room. Break room is always a ton of fun. Well, never, ever a dull moment at this break room, Dylan.
Never a dull.
No, sir, Bob. No, sirree, Bob. I'm going to hand you this helmet here. Let's get that on the way. And let me know what you guys are feeling next in the break room. Actually, we do have the jersey, so I'm going to get the jersey box randomized. I've not heard on a jersey box number. I'm getting this randomized. So let's go. Let's keep it rolling. A lot of folks in the room right now. David McDowell, Gregory Crow, Tyler Thomas, Michael Francia. All these customers ordering here within the last 10 minutes or so, Dylan. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. I was doing a little song and dance for Bob yesterday, moving and grooving. So we're having a good time yesterday. Colin wore a Rex Grossman jersey. That was the big highlight. So there you go. Followed the page. There you go, Mr. Rebel. Always good to follow the page.
And notify.
We are all over social media, by the way, Dylan. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Discord, Twitter. You know it.
Everywhere.
We are everywhere. Ultimate Autographs.
Not only international everywhere on every platform.
That's true. Box 23 in the jerseys. The MJ box coming up. We'll go 8 clicks for our divisions. Let's keep it rolling. Michael, Tyler, Gregory. Break room is pretty relentless, Dylan. It is typically the last month. It's been nonstop breaks. I feel like we barely had, any breaks between the breaks. Michael Francia up top. He's got the NFC North. Gregory Crow right below him in the NFC South and East. Tyler Thomas, new customer in the NFC West. And then how about this? Gregory's got all of the AFC. So what could we have in box 23 of 45 in the jerseys? A lot of headliners still out there. A lot of folks in the hunt for some headliners. See what I did there?
Wow.
This is called the In the Hunt jersey series.
In the hunt.
I'm a smart guy, Dylan. Oh, how about this one? Ooh, baby. We got ourselves the NFL all-time tackle leader officially. 13-time Pro Bowler. 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. 2-time Super Bowl champ. The best dancer ever on the field, Ray Lewis. What's up, Ray? Look at this bad boy. Ray Lewis, purple Ravens jersey. That is rock solid. Gregory Crow. Holy moly.
You do be
Ray Lewis.
With the dance moves, though.
That is very cool, man. I love that hit. He knew how to pump up his teammates. Definitely had the moves. JSA certified on the Ray Lewis. Congratulations, Gregory Crow. Wow. That's a headliner. The MJ box, right? It's got to be good. Mr. Ray Lewis. I need that, says Robbie. Robbie, we have Ray Lewis full-size authentic in the Can't Miss series. Hop in the Can't Miss. You might get yourself a Ray Lewis in there. We do get Terrell Suggs a lot in the break room, by the way, as well. We have Lamar Jackson in from time to time. A lot of Jamal Lewis as far as Raven hits. But we do get a decent amount of Ravens in this break room. Robbie. The new guy. He's a Raven fan. So...
Stefan Diggs, the other day on Twitter, he was tweeting about it was cooking, right? And then fast forward today, or I think yesterday, he would not practice because of an illness. So I wonder how that went for Stefan Diggs.
I know what it went with, how it went for players trying to face Ray Lewis. He would tackle him, he would get interceptions, sacks. He was a tough man to stop.
They all the Seahawk item.
Mahola, Kamen, and Dylan, hope you all had a great Christmas. What's my best break to get a Seahawk item? Are they all taken yet? So, David, we did pull the Kenneth Walker in the jerseys. We actually did pull a DK Metcalf in the Diamond Authentics. But right now, we currently have a DK Metcalf still available in our Platinum Authentics. Home stretch. Number 2, David. Here's a look at the DK Metcalf Eclipse Authentic. I'll drop this link in. That's probably your best bet for a Seahawk DK Metcalf. I can tell you this, though. The manning up diamond helmets, there is a decent chance Sean Alexander is an and more guy in this series. Such a good series, you might have an and more Sean Alexander. Metcalf did get pulled in this series. That's definitely a good bet for Seahawks. We have 7 spots to go in the jerseys, by the way. Still looking for Justin Fields, Jim Kelly, Minka Fitzpatrick, Deion Sanders, Brandon Ayuk. Those are headliners still out there in the jerseys. 8 to go in the home stretch authentics. DK Metcalf out there, Tyreek Hill, 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards. Nick Chubb, 3rd in the league in rushing yards. Brian Urlacher, the great linebacker. We have Warren Sapp, Flash Authentic. Eric Dickerson, Lunar Authentic. 2,105 rush yards, the most in a single season. All those names out there. I'm a little bit shook right now, Dylan. A little bit shocked, just flabbergasted that we've only done 2 of these breaks in the Manning Up Diamond helmets. It's a ridiculous series. Everything is really good. We're still looking for Peyton Manning. Still looking for Jerome Bettis. Still looking for Adrian Peterson. Tua as well. Not to mention that Ben Roethlisberger is also in this series. Big Ben. Josh Jacobs for the Raider fan. Dak Prescott for all the Cowboy fans. That authentic series is ridiculous. Sean can't play tonight. Just checking in to see. You can always watch. You can always watch. Got 4 spots to go in the minis. All the headliners still out there. Tua, CeeDee Lamb, Debo, Dalvin Cook, Randall Cunningham, Pro Davis, Brian Urlacher, Eric Dickerson, Tony Dorsett. Every headliner still out there in the onside kick minis. Come and get them. Another series that I'm a little bit surprised is not moving that quickly is the can't miss.
Really?
Everything is good in this series. You look at the headliners. Montana Rice still out there. Emmitt Smith, Tyreek Hill, Ray Lewis. We have Barry Sanders and Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith. Maybe the 3 best running backs of all time, all in this series. Walter Payton, obviously, passed away. Obviously, does not sign often. First time ever having him in the break room. Other names in this series: Tua, Jerome Bettis, Eric Dickerson, Warren Sapp, Deebo Samuel, Tiki Barber, Michael Vick. I mean, none of these names are bad. Bob Greasy, Chris Johnson. So come and get the can't miss. Do not sleep on that series. Down to 5 now in the jerseys, 3 in the minis. And we do have 4 to go in the slabs. Speaking of ridiculous headliners, look at this one. So many great quarterbacks, both current, like Jalen Hurts and Tua, Justin Herbert. How about past, like Drew Brees, Troy Aikman, Steve Young. We have Emmitt Smith again. T.O. and Larry Fitzgerald, 2 of the top 5 receivers of all time. That slab series is pretty wild.
I was going to say.
Dak Prescott also in this one. DeAndre Hopkins and Tony Gonzalez.
I was going to say, the one that I'm surprised that's not moving is the Fly Eagles Fly one.
This is the brand new one. 2 spots knocked off already. Brand new list of headliners. A.J. Brown. On the Eagles replica, we have Adrian Peterson. On the speed replica for the Vikings, 2012 NFL MVP, Nick Chubb, 3rd in the league in rushing yards. On the Georgia helmet, Georgia playing in the National Football semifinal tomorrow. Probably going to beat, they're going to win by a lot against Ohio State, I think, in that game. We have Tiki Barber on the Salute the Service rep. We have Brian Dawkins, Weapon X, the great safety for the Eagles, Eric Dickerson, most rushing yards in a season, Joe Green. We have Champ Bailey. A lot of goodies in here. Also, Trayvon Diggs, Boomer Esiason, Charles Haley, and more. Let me know what you guys want to break. Let's keep it rolling here in the room. Let's keep knocking out the heat. Also, question for everyone in the chat. What are your New Year Eve plans or New Year plans, both the New Year and New Year's Eve? What are you guys up to? Any fun plans? I'll be
What are you doing?
I'm going to a concert with my family and my girlfriend.
Who are you going to see?
It's actually like a classical music concert, what my mom likes. Or it's an orchestra, I think, something like that. So it's going to be fun. We'll also be watching movies, TV shows. I will not be here on Sunday. Normally work on Sundays. It'll be Steven and Colin who have you covered, both on Saturday and Sunday. Richard Cox saying Ohio State's going to win. Oh, okay, Richard. Maybe Ohio Bobcats against Wyoming right now in the bowl game. Ohio State, really? After they lost by like 20-something against Michigan? I'm not buying it, Richard. Richard's a smart guy, but what's the saying, Dylan? You can't always be right. I'm pretty sure Richard is not going to be right in this one.
We'll let him believe.
We'll see.
It's team pride.
Are you an Ohio State fan, Richard? Or you just think Ohio State's going to win? Because it's kind of tough to stop that Georgia train right now, personally, I think. Oh, wow. Richard was supposed to be in Vegas. But the storm canceled his flight now. He's going to be stuck home with 23 people coming over. It can be overwhelming. My girlfriend's family, Dylan, at her family parties, there's like 30 people there. I'm a pretty talkative, loud guy, but I like a small crowd. Get me like, 5, 6 people, intimate crowd. 30 people sounds like a lot, Richard. I've got a small family. A lot of my family lives in Bulgaria. And then my dad's side, which some lives here, my dad was an only child. So I have a very small family. My family outings might be like 5, 6 people. Some of these folks with like 30 family members, that's a lot. That is a lot.
What kind of classical, like, do you know who the musician is, or?
I don't. It's a symphony orchestra.
Okay.
It's some big time man. My mom likes him. I think I saw the concert remotely. They do it every year at the College of DuPage, so it's pretty good. I've seen it before. It'll be definitely a fun little family experience. Better to be disappointed at home, Vinny says about Richard. Oh, okay, Vinny. And Richard's calling for the upset. Okay, we'll see. Those college football playoff games often don't end up being close. My gut feeling is I think that Georgia and Michigan both win by a lot. Could be wrong, but that's my gut feeling for what it's worth. I think they both win by a lot this weekend. Go Blue, says Vinny. Michigan minus 7.5, Vinny. I'll be making that play. I have not bet it yet, but I certainly will be, Dylan. Certainly will be Michigan minus 7.5. We are closing in on some breaks. We got 1 to go in the slab cards, and we got 2 to go in the mini helmets. Those 2 breaks are coming up. If you're in those breaks, let's knock them out and get a box number ready to go potentially. So that's good. I like seeing it. We have broken for the cycle, Dylan, and now we're getting on to like round 2 of a lot of these breaks. Round 3 for some of these. Vinny, are you okay, man? I think Vinny almost had a positive heart attack after he won the Brady yesterday. Vinny lost his mind. Vinny's not only a Tom Brady fan, he is a Michigan Wolverine fan. The man lives in the state of Michigan. So, Vinny, maybe the Brady Michigan's even better than getting a Patriot or Buck Brady for you.
He lives and breathes.
It was the perfect storm that lined up for Vinny. We had a double box break posted, by the way, Dylan. $78 a spot. Vinny had 1 spot. Not only did he win the Tom Brady Authentic, he got a George Kittle Iowa replica helmet. So for $78, he got 2 helmets in the same show. It was pretty wild. 8 for the slabs, says Paulie C. Okay, Paulie. Let's see, is that closed up here? Football slabs, 1 to go. Paulie, can you do me a favor and wait until it fills up? We do have an official break room rule. We can only call out numbers once the break is full. But, by the way, speaking of George Kittle, check out this Salute the Service Authentic coming out earlier, Dylan. That was very cool.
That was, might say, hit of the show, right?
Maybe, yeah. I think the Michael Vick was cool. Robert saying that was crazy with the double helmet pull. It was pretty crazy. You never know what you're going to see in the Ultimate Autograph live break room, Dylan.
That is true.
You truly never know.
Be the Manning right in front of your eyes. You never know.
We could have the Manning coming up tonight. Could be this show. 6 to go. 5 to go on the next Manning, excuse me. So 3 to go in the jerseys. Okay, orders are coming in. Let's keep knocking them out, folks. Let's keep seeing the fire in the break room. Larry Roslin's in. Ryan Hicks is in. Martin Lamica. Valerie Vander East. James Strode. James Vander East. We got some folks in here, Dylan. These guys are out here just balling out.
Balling, putting triple doubles on us.
Going full Luka Doncic mode right now.
That was a
60 points, 21 rebounds,
I heard
10 assists or whatever it was.
No, it was 12 assists.
Even better.
That
60-20-10. First 60-20-10 game in NBA history. It was crazy.
And then he said he needed a recovery beer afterwards.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Oh, yeah.
David saying W2F, Vinny pulled Michigan Brady lid. Congrats, bro. That's right, David. David, my man. Go back and rewatch the show last night. 7-hour show on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We dropped the Brady series about 5 o'clock or so, Dylan, maybe a little after 5. And by about a little after 8, 45 boxes all sold out. We were so far behind in breaks. We didn't get done with the series until about 9 o'clock on the breaks. But it was sold out by 8 o'clock.
Wasn't it like 15 you were behind on?
Something like that. About 15 breaks to go.
Like I said, this is all you guys.
And these guys are awesome.
Doing it to us.
These customers are great. I got the best customers in the business. Call me biased, but I truly think that's the case. Congratulations. We received 100 messages today. There you go. Yesterday on the restream, we had 1,000 messages for the day. More than 1,000 messages. We had like close to 1,000 viewers among all the platforms throughout the 7 hours yesterday. It was electric. Absolutely electric break room last night.
Way to go.
A little bit slower today, but that's okay. Some of these guys need a second to recover, both in the pockets and like mentally and emotionally. And Wednesday night was crazy too. I wasn't even here Wednesday, and it was crazy as well.
That was 81.
So
that was 81 boxes.
Well, we did 81 boxes on Wednesday night. Then we did 88 last night. So that is 169 boxes in 2 shows. 81 was the record, by the way, and 88 blew it out of the water.
You guys are doing it to us.
It was crazy, man. Absolutely crazy.
We broke
in the Ultimate Autograph break room.
We broke like not 1, not 2, but 3 records this week. 3.
We had the longest show too, over 7 hours straight. It was nuts. Record-breaking week. So let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep having fun in the break room. Definitely have a mini helmet break coming up. 2 spots to go. All the headliners out there. We have 3 to go in the jerseys, and then we have 1 to go in the slabs. Nick's saying ready when you are. Let's go, Nick. Get in there, Nick Ortega. What's up, brother? Get in there. What do you guys think about the Bills and Bengals game this week, by the way? Bills and Bengals on Monday Night Football. Who's going to win that game? It's kind of a crazy game for the Bills, because if the Bills lose that game, they'll likely be the 3 seed in the AFC. They win that game, they're likely the 1 seed. Because the Bengals would have the tiebreaker on them with the win. Pretty wild. That's nuts, says David. Hey, Vinny, I got a collection of Sean Alexander trades. I have doubles on the Lunar style. You get bored? So many Brady autos, I might consider trading for it. If you throw in a Seahawk jersey. David, he is not trading Tom Brady, my man. David Hong, I hate to tell you, man, but Tom Brady, that's one that Vinny is keeping. He will not trade Tom Brady. You got to give up both of your kidneys for that trade. We had a guy yesterday trying to give up his kidney for Dolphin stuff. Robert Nelson. He's like, I've got 2 kidneys. You can have one of them. That's how much he loved the stuff. These guys are obsessed right now, Dylan. They're giving up kidneys. You never know what they'll give up for memorabilia.
I mean...
Keep your kidney, Robert.
Keep your kidney. I was going to say, because you never know when you might need it.
Always, says Robert. You see? I'm not making it up. It's real, Dylan. It's real. You know I make jokes a lot. I was being serious. He may not have been being serious, but he did say it in the chat.
Wait, how many kidneys are you planning on giving up again?
1 kidney. He's going to keep 1 and get rid of 1.
I was going to say.
For some Dolphin memorabilia.
Wait,
for that Merino Speed Flex ripped helmet with the palm trees we had the other night.
How much would that cost? How much would like an average kidney cost?
I think you're taking this way too literally.
I mean...
for that Dan Marino from the other night, says Robert. That's right. He loved that Merino helmet. We are sold out on the minis, by the way. Double box break. I need 2 box numbers. Good afternoon, boys. What's up, Manny Valenzuela? What's going on, Manny? Is that a different Manny than Manny Abrego? We got another Manny in here.
Oh.
It's Attack of the Mannies, which I love. Let me know when you got those minis ready, Dylan.
They're
Oh,
ready.
I see it. Onside kick number 2. Gregory Crow, Ryan Hicks, Larry Rossland, Daniel Fagan. 2 box numbers. I'm going to randomize. If these guys want to buzzer beat me, they certainly can, Dylan. Oh, Robert Nelson's just stealing kidneys from people now.
Oh,
A kidney doesn't have to be mine. Okay.
wow. Like,
That's not nice, Robert.
I think kidneys cost like an average like 2. I don't know. I think I'm reading way too much into this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're
guys.
reading a little too much into it, Dylan. I would say a kidney's pretty priceless. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and 12. Top 2 boxes after 8 clicks is what we're doing here in the mini helmets. 4, 5. He's just kidding. I told you, Dylan. He's joking.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe. 6 and 8 coming out in the minis. Those are going off the ticker. I'll keep the randomizer up. Get you randomized for your divisions. Gregory, Ryan, Larry, and Daniel. Good luck, folks. Let's see the heat. All the headliners still out there in the mini helmets, by the way, Dylan. 7 and 8 clicks. Daniel up top in the NFC North. Got Gregory in the NFC South. It's Ryan in the NFC East, Gregory NFC West, AFC North, and the AFC South. Larry AFC East, and Daniel AFC West. 6 and 8, Dylan, on the mini helmets. 6 and 8. A bunch of breaks coming up, though. We are sold out on the jerseys. We still have 1 spot to go in the slabs. I mean, we've been 1 spot away for what, like 10 minutes now? Let's knock out that last slab spot. We do have 4 to go in the Manning Diamond helmets. Let's definitely get a Manning Diamond helmet done as well. That is, of course, the chase today, Dylan. Chase item of the day. So 6 and 8 in the minis. Start with 6, then we'll do 8 next. Onside kick. What could we have? Box 6 out of 45. We're due for some headliners, right? We haven't pulled
I
one
was
yet.
gonna say we pulled fillers, but not headliners.
Well, in this series, no headliners getting pulled. And I'm a little bit surprised this isn't a headliner. When you get this guy as a non-headliner, you know it's good. We have maybe the best defensive player of all time, Lawrence Taylor, New York Giants mini helmet. Beautiful mini right here. Congratulations, Ryan Hicks with the NFC East. Rock solid right there on the Lawrence Taylor. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Really good signature.
So, there you go. LT. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. One of 3 guys to win MVP that wasn't a kicker, or that, excuse me, was 1 kicker, Lawrence Taylor, and then we had a defensive player. One of 3 guys that wasn't a quarterback or running back to win the MVP. Congrats, Ryan, on Lawrence Taylor. So let's see what we got in the next one. Box 8 coming up in the mini helmets. Not a bad start with Lawrence Taylor for that double box.
We're bad.
Got 1 more coming up. I mean, that's a filler hit right there, Dylan.
Another filler hit.
Think about that. Lawrence Taylor as a filler hit? That's ridiculous right there.
Plus, the signature is just got something to it that I can't
Crazy.
explain.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Martin and Vinny. Vinny and Martin looking to trade. I know they were talking about this last night. I do want to let you guys know that once the show is over, everything is organized in the shipping area. So our shipping guys already started prepping your shipping things. So you guys got to work out that trade amongst yourselves. We only facilitate trades if it's on the air and we can flip the stickers. That's up to you guys to make that trade amongst yourselves. Box 8, we got ourselves Ryan Tannehill coming up. Titan quarterback. That's the AFC South, and that is Gregory Crow on the beautiful Flash Mini Ryan Tannehill. Very clean. Led the league in passer rating a couple years ago. Very underrated quarterback. Consistently gets his team in the playoffs. Beckett certified. Very nice. Gregory Crow on the Ryan Tannehill. Vinny, unfortunately, my friend, I'll be completely honest with you. Luke does not even, it's a break room policy. We do not swap those. I'm actually breaking the rules by swapping it during the show. I've been told by the bosses to not even do that. So I cannot swap those, unfortunately, for you guys. Luke might have already organized them. I know they officially ship on Monday, but he kind of organizes things together. You can email customer service and try, my friend. Officially, though, it is break room policy that we do not make trades happen. I make the exception if it's the same show, then we just flip the stickers. So, unfortunately, you can email customer service if you want, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It may be one of those deals where you got to wait till the helmet comes to your house, then you guys ship it to each other. I apologize, Vinny. I'm just going off what the policy is. And to be honest with you, once we do that once, everyone's going to be asking for it all the time. And we've got like over 100 boxes to ship back there. It is the mess back
like
there. You can barely walk back there with how crazy it is. But Vinny, worth a try if you want to email customer service. Luke does do shipping and also customer service. But I personally, once those are organized back there, I am literally told not to touch them. So box 16 coming up. In the hunt number 4. Or what does Richard want 16 for? What is full? Is that the diamonds?
Manning up, yeah.
Okay, so Richard 16 works for manning up. In the hunt 4 jerseys. What else sold out, Dylan? Looks like we sold out
the slab.
The
it's
slabs.
Slabs.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna get the boxes randomized here in the hunt jerseys. 16, 17, 19, 22, 24, and 25. Randomizer going up. If you want to buzzer beat me a jersey number, you certainly can. Having a good time in the break room, per usual, Dylan.
And when breaks are filling up,
it's always a good time.
How are we not having a good time in the room?
It's always a good time at Ultimate Autographs. 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. Box 22 in the jerseys. 22 going off the ticker. And we'll get you guys randomized 8 times now for your divisions. We have the slabs after that. If you got a slab box number, let me know. Then we'll do 16 in the manning up. Richard Cox called out 16.
Right. What's the first number, Kamen?
Box 22 in the jerseys. Got it. Charles Marquardt wants 6. We'll do 6 in the slabs also, Dylan. Martin Lamica up top in the NFC North and the NFC South. We've got Michael Francia in the NFC East. James Van Der East in the NFC West. Gabriel Ramirez in the AFC North. Valerie Van Der East in the AFC South. Michael Bersini in the AFC East and Gabriel Ramirez in the AFC West. So Gabriel, Valerie, and James, welcome to the room. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and also what squads you like. 3 new customers in this break. This is fantastic. 22 of 45.
It's in the diamond, right, by the way?
What one?
16.
Yes, in the diamond. Yes, sir. Tony Rosati saying, I missed out on so much. Just read about your record night in the Discord. That's wild. I just clocked out with 125.5 hours for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to win some minis tonight, says Tony. There you go. You got paid. You're ready to rock and roll. That is the positive attitude. Tony Rosati. Gabriel Ramirez, by the way, Dylan. First ever break for Gabriel. How about Mr. Rick Upchurch, one of the best special teams players ever? When he retired, he had a lot of records. He was tied for the punt return touchdown record. Devin Hester has it now, obviously, but one of the best special team kick returner, punt returner guys of all time. Bronco legend Rick Upchurch. Congrats, Gabriel Ramirez in the AFC West.
I can even smell the jersey.
I know it is. Actually, it's not just
smell.
me. It's a strong
It's
smell.
Yeah, I mean, oh man.
Rick Upchurch. Okay, not bad. Gabriel, one spot that is worth more than $25. That's a way to start your career. I'm glad I'm not going crazy, Dylan, because I was like, something all right. This jersey, for some reason,
It just had a really distinct smell.
very distinct smell to it.
It's not like a bad smell. It's just
Smells like a winner.
yeah.
Smells like a winner. Rick Upchurch.
All our memorabilia smells like winter, guys. FYI.
That's right. Box 6 coming up in the slabs. Charles is in that break. I believe Charles won a headliner in his very first slab break he had with us. With one spot for $30. He's looking to repeat here as well. Looking to repeat in the break room. So, let's keep it rolling. Let's take a peek here. After the Manning break, looks like we are barely caught up. So we'll do the chase wheel spin after that. And we might take a dinner break unless you guys want to keep those orders rolling. I say we might, because we didn't take a dinner break yesterday. It was a 7+ hour show. It was pretty wild. Pretty wild. And when I say we take a dinner break, we're right back here at 7 p.m. Central Time. So it's not a long break for sure. We got Rick Upchurch put away. Box 6 coming up in the slabs. We'll get you randomized 8 times here for your divisions. Michael, Paul, Christopher, Travis, Ryan, Larry, and Charles. Good luck, folks. Let's see the heat. This is the second slab break. Yes, Christopher Tierney, and you are in it, my friend. Here you go. 8 clicks for our divisions. All the headliners still out there. A lot of good headliners in this series, Dylan. A lot of good ones. 8 clicks. We got Paul Cortese up top in the NFC North. It's Ryan Hicks in the NFC South. Michael Francia, NFC East. Christopher Tierney in the NFC West. We got Larry Rossland, AFC North. Charles Marquardt, AFC South. Ryan Hicks, AFC East. And Travis Weaver, AFC West. Tony Rosati. Brand new minis, my friend. We've done 8 mini helmets so far, I believe. We have yet to pull a single headliner. So every headliner is still out there. Cristiano Ronaldo making a lot of money out there in Saudi Arabia, Bob. And guess what? He's not playing against quality competition. I'll tell you that much. He's not Messi. He is not Messi. Not wanted by the top squads. Box 6 coming up out of 30 in the slab cards. See a headliner here. Ooh, not a headliner. This is a very polarizing guy for Bear fans. He is the all-time record holder in Bear history in passing yards. I think he's a little bit better than people give him credit for. He started his career with the Broncos. Jay Cutler on the rookie card for the Denver Broncos. Becca 10 autograph, 9 mint. Jay Cutler. Very cool right there. So actually, this may not be a rookie card. I think it's a Contenders 2006 card. It is a playoff Contenders. Invesco Field, QB position. Rookie, it says on here, number 6, Jay Cutler. Rock solid right here on the Cutler. Smoking Jay, as Cameron Frank says. AFC West. Travis Weaver taking home Cuddy, as I call him. Jay Cutler. Cuddy. Smoking Jay.
Okay,
let's go.
Smoking Jay.
Travis Weaver with the Jay Cutler. I mean, I'll tell you what. For $30, that card is well worth it. One of the biggest arm talents in NFL history. Just needed the decision making and the accuracy. That's what kept him from an all-time great career. With that said, though, this man was an above-average starting quarterback for about 10 years. That's not bad on the Jay Cutler.
I gotta say, he's one of the. I read like a video where there was this person that came down to Chicago, and they're like, "Can you guess who has the best like record among QBs in like Bears history?" Like
he's got the best stats, yards, touchdowns. I don't know if he's first in touchdowns. He is first in yards though, for sure.
I don't know, but one of them said Jim McMahon, and I was like, "Oh, Jay Cutler." And even that confused me. I was like,
"Well, Jim McMahon won the Super Bowl, but Jim McMahon didn't put up the same numbers as Jay Cutler because Jim McMahon Did a lot of handing the ball off to certain Walter Payton. You probably heard of him.
Everybody remembers Cutler. He always threw to the other team.
Sweet. I'm a Broncos fan as well, so that's a win, says Travis. There you go. Bronco, Jay Cutler. Very nice, Travis. Manning up is next. This is break 3. Martin Lamica, James Strode, Paul Lewis, Richard Cox. Box 16 coming up. So we're going to go ahead and randomize 8 clicks here. Ooh, that sounds terrible.
Ooh.
Purdue football team official is colluding on the betting front. That's definitely not good, Bob. 8 clicks coming up here. Bob's got all sorts of breaking news.
Oof.
I want to see news from Bob saying Lionel Messi is the GOAT. That's what I want to see. I want to see Bob type that in. Breaking news, Lionel Messi wins the Golden Ball. A record Ballon d'Or. That's what I want to see. So, crazy. Oh, that's not good. That's Drew Brees?
Yeah, Drew Brees.
Drew Brees is being investigated. Oh, my God. That's not good for Drew Brees. I didn't even read the whole thing. My eyes almost hurt after last night and all the boxes we did. Drew Brees? I hope that's not the case, because, I don't know, I've always respected Drew Brees. He's out there in our slab cards, but hopefully that's not true, I guess, Dylan. That sounds horrible.
That's awful. Yeah.
Horrible.
Collusion.
I'm going to read both of those headlines, Bob, once I knock out this break here. 16 of 35 coming up in the Manning Up Diamond Helmets. What could we have in here? And everything is good. Headliner or not, this series is straight up fire. Oof. Ooh. So this would normally be a headliner in most of our series. A headliner in our other authentic helmets. But in this one, not so much. We got ourselves Warren Sapp with the QB Killer inscription.
QB
Former
Killer.
Defensive Player of the Year. NFL 1990s and 2000s All-Decade Team. Warren Sapp, Pro Football Hall of Famer. The OG great defensive tackle. One of the OG guys who got a lot of sacks as a D-tackle. Aaron Donald before Aaron Donald. He had just under 100 career sacks. Super Bowl champ. Richard Cox, NFC South. Warren Sapp. Okay, Richard. Very clean on the Warren Sapp Lunar Authentic. Very cool. So first, Bob said Cristiano Ronaldo has joined Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr after leaving Manchester United in controversial fashion. More like he called out the coach like crazy. The club announced Friday Ronaldo signed the contract through the summer of 2025. According to reports, will receive $75 million per year. Sources did not dispute the figure to ESPN. A lot of money for Ronaldo. And Bob saying New Jersey gaming regulators on Friday ordered sportsbooks to halt betting on the Citrus Bowl between Purdue and LSU because an individual associated with the Purdue football team is in violation of state regulations. Sources familiar with the decision told ESPN that retired NFL quarterback Drew Brees, who signed on to become an interim assistant coach for Purdue in the bowl game, is the individual in question because of his business relationship with Sportsbook PointsBet. Because that may not mean that he's necessarily betting on the game, though.
No, but
So-
it means that he is he's in the question. Anybody that popular will always be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one. It's because he had this partnership with the gaming book, not because he bet on the game, says
Yeah.
Vinny. I think he's fine. I don't think he's betting on the game, Vinny. I think he's okay in this case. We got a thumbs up from Richard as he gives us a thumbs up after all of his wins. Congrats, Richard, on, as DJ Khaled would say, another one. Warren Sapp, Dylan. That is very clean right there. So 537, we're going to knock out the Chase wheel spin. We are pretty open on the break page. We are 6 away or more on every break, except for the jerseys, which is 5 away. So do you have the Manning up, folks, in there? Should be 24 names. Dylan will get that list organized, and we'll knock out the Chase wheel spin.
Busy
You're good.
getting all these other winners into the winner sheet.
You're good. So let me know as soon as you have that wheel spin list ready.
Yeah,
Should be the 3 Manning breaks.
shouldn't be that.
Hit of the show. The Michael Vick Lunar Authentic. We had the Salute to Service George Kittle. Personally, I like this one because Warren Sapp was so cool. My favorite helmet, beautiful Buck Lunar. I love that. Bob saying he was stupid. You can't represent a sports team and be employed by a betting organization taking bets on that sports team. He was stupid. I mean, that's fair, but I don't know if he did anything necessarily like, I don't know. It's controversial.
It'll all come to light soon.
Yeah. Edward's saying, Richard, hit me up on Discord if interested in trading Sapp. Oh, okay. Could be some good trades going on here. Warren Sapp, potentially. Richard is a Bills fan, but he's also a big-time memorabilia collector where he likes pretty much everything. How's that Chase Wheelspin list looking, Dylan?
It's been ready.
Okay, Chase Wheelspin is ready. We got one spot to go in the jerseys. We will knock out that jersey break here after the Chase Wheelspin. So Chase going off here. He has an ownership stake for doing ads. Probably didn't even think about it. And it's only against New Jersey rules, nowhere else. He'll be fine, says Vinny. That's kind of where I lean, Vinny. I think Vinny is correct. I don't think that Drew Brees really realized what was happening, you know?
It kind of happened unfolding wise. You didn't see it coming.
8 clicks here. Top name taking home a Chase Wheelspin. 5, 6, 7. 8th and final click. Michael Daly. All right, Michael Daly. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Richard's saying, message me on Facebook to Edward. There you go. You guys can work it out on Facebook, sounds like. So Michael will start you on 1. I'll give you about a minute, 30 seconds maybe. If you want to start on any other number, let us know. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 on this Chase Wheelspin. Good show in the room today. I know, comparatively speaking to what happened the last 2 days, record-breaking days. Yesterday, 88 boxes. We weren't going to top that today. You come off an 88-box night. At some point, you got to cool off a little bit at least.
Well, I mean, you don't have to continue 7 hours the entire time.
No. We're going to spin this wheel here. Giving this a good old whirl. What do we have here? Ooh, how about that, Dylan? 95 bucks to Michael Daly. All right, Michael, $95 gift card you can spend right here in the break, sir.
Well deserved for a Packers fan, too.
Right? I figured you would say something like that.
1
to go in the jerseys. Who's going to knock out this jersey break? Going to be the last break of the happy hour show. After we were on for 7 hours and 5 minutes. Did not take a dinner break last night. We will take one tonight. It's been steady, but certainly not like crazy like yesterday.
Crazy, yeah.
We have done, let's take a peek here, Dylan. 2 slab cards, 3 authentics, that's 5. 4 jerseys, that's 9. 4 minis, total 13. A home stretch authentic, that's 14. A can't miss, 15. And we did the last rep box, 16. We're about to do 17 with the jersey. So 17 boxes. I'd say that's pretty good for a happy hour show.
That's a win-win in my book.
That's a rock-solid happy hour show. Don Garrett coming in with the close. Let me know on a box number in this last jersey break. We've got, let's see, 16, 17, 19, 24, and 25 available. So what are we feeling? Otherwise, I'm happy to randomize for the boxes. Dylan's getting this list finalized. I want to see the Justin Fields come out in this series. As a Bear fan, Dylan, that's what I want to see. Little Justin Fields action would be very cool. Justin Fields' stock is looking much better of late. Even though they've lost a lot of games, he has not been the reason they're losing. I'll put it that way. That's definitely the truth.
More or less, he doesn't have any receivers.
Yep, and the defense is bad as well. So Valerie, Michael, Martin, and Don. We'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I will randomize for our box number. Randomizer's been picking heat of late. Picking heat of late in the break room.
Oh, yeah.
Although Don Garrick calls out some good box numbers.
Hey, he was the last one. Maybe he could snipe it.
I'm not going to lie. Don calls out some good numbers. 16, 17, 19, 24, and 25. Going in the randomizer. If you buzzer beat me a box number, I will gladly take it. 8 clicks here. Top box after 8. What we're doing. 17 boxes the show, I believe now.
It's not bad.
Pretty solid happy hour show. We've just been spoiled yesterday. Technically, we did 88 boxes yesterday in the happy hour show because there was no 7 p.m. show. We just went straight through.
To him, yeah.
So I don't know if we'll ever break 88 boxes on a happy hour show. That's a tough record to beat. Definitely a tough record to beat. 8 clicks, box 25 going off the ticker. We'll do 25 in the jerseys. And we'll get you guys randomized 8 times now for your divisions. Jerseys are heating up in the break room, though. Jerseys were actually the second hottest series last night. We did 13 of these last night, Dylan. Already 5 in the happy hour show. Looks like we'll be doing a lot of jerseys tonight. 7 and 8 clicks. Valerie up top in the NFC North. We have Martin Lamica in the NFC South. It's Martin in the NFC East. Valerie, NFC West. Martin, AFC North, AFC South. Michael Francia, AFC East. And Don Garrett, AFC West. Here we go. Box 25 out of 45 in the Hunt jerseys. Where is Sean at? Sean is a new guy who's a big Saints fan. You'll probably appreciate the Swiss Army knife coming out here. Taysom Hill. He plays a little bit of quarterback, a little bit of running back, maybe some fullback, maybe some tight end, some receiver, some kick returner, some punt returner. Taysom Hill jersey, NFC South, Martin Lamica. I'm here, says Sean. Wow, OMFG. Let's go, Sean. Taysom Hill, look at that. He is a diehard Saints fan. He lives for Taysom Hill. Go trade Gabe Davis for him. There you go. You can work it out with Martin if he wants to trade Taysom Hill. Very cool. You know, no one thought he would be relevant coming out of BYU. He's been rock solid in the NFL.
He's made a name for himself.
He definitely has. Congrats, Martin, on the Taysom Hill jersey. Martin, I'm in the Discord. Brother, says Sean. Ultimate Autograph Discord, a great place to trade. Here's an invite to the Discord if you guys want to hop in there and trade amongst yourselves. Taking a peek at the break page, Dylan. We are 8 away on the jerseys, 7 away on the slabs, 8 away on the Manning Authentics, 7 to go in the minis, 8 to go in the home stretch Authentics, 7 to go in the can't miss, and 6 to go in the brand new full-size rep helmets. So I think that's going to do it for this show. We'll take a brief dinner break. We'll be right back here, 7 p.m. Central Time, about 1 hour and 14 minutes. Thank you guys on a great show. Some of the best hits included a Warren Sapp Lunar Authentic right here in front of me. The George Kittle as well was a great hit. That was the Salute the Service you see next to Dylan. We had a Lunar Authentic Michael Vick. I guess you can't have, last night we had Tom Brady, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, college helmet, Bryce Young college helmet, Trevor Lawrence flash rep, Roger Staubach, Kurt Warner. You can't have those names every night, but a rock solid show nonetheless. Sean will be back tonight looking for Justin Fields, which is great. I want to see that as well, Sean. I'm a huge Bears fan. Would love to see the Justin Fields jersey coming out. We'll see you guys right back here in just over an hour.